Hey guys, it's your boy Kenny Boulder with another Pokemon video. This video is about people just losing their cool. You know, like, I don't know what to describe it to you guys, but Pokemon cards are literally just, they're for kids. You know, end of the day, they're for kids. So when we see people losing their cool, losing their mind, arguing in public, for me, I usually don't cover these stories because I feel like they're not necessarily like that urgent. But I'm starting to see more and more behavior where I think it's kind of like, yo, this is crazy. So this is a compilation of a bunch of videos that I've seen and gathered for the past few months of people losing their cool, so to speak. People acting out, losing like their minds over Pokemon cards. So we have a couple, and this is not like scalper behavior. It's just like, hey man, we're really going to act like this. We're really going to behave like this in public because end of the day, it's just not necessary, you know. I get it. People want the product. People want to get stuff. But we shouldn't be acting like this with our fellow humans in public especially. So the first one is from Carson Piler 88. The context is that this girl and her boyfriend showed up 10 minutes before Target opened and bolted inside and skipped everyone and still got products. So, you know, this has been happening a lot. People cut in line. People show up early and people get upset when people who show up late then try to break the line etiquette. So they ran into the store and they're arguing right now and trying to buy Pokemon cards. So here they are, awkwardly hanging out. And you can see the Target employees were like, "You doing what? Why?" And of course, hey, I feel bad for the employees. You know, again, we've talked about line cutting before in this channel, but you can tell these guys are like, hey, this is just weird, man. But here you go. Here's the Pokemon cards. And this is for the Super Premium Collection boxes. So you can see it right there, Super Premium Collection boxes. You can see some Optic football cards there as well. Like, yeah, 61 boxes.
151? That's this one.
Just kidding.
Yep, don't want to get two.
Thank you for your
Want to
honesty.
be fair, absolutely.
So this is a little bit of a dilemma for me. Obviously, I think like they're being pretty good to the customer service guys, you know, the Target employees. They're not doing anything wrong in terms of like acting out. So this is kind of like a mild case of acting out. So I feel like if you're raging, you're screaming at customer service members saying, "Hey, I was here. You have to give me Pokemon cards." No, that's where I'm like, yeah, that's kind of on the behavior spectrum of like you're kind of being a bit rude and disrespectful. But you know, the lady's just talking to this guy, so I feel like this is kind of like the bare bones, so to speak. This is not as crazy as it made it out to be. Yeah, they cut in line. Yeah, she's now arguing with the customer service agent, and he's probably not going to sell her stuff because he's making it clear that, hey, you got to wait in line. So, and of course, you know, other customer service agents are doing their job. They're selling other stuff, but she's pretty persistent. She's like, "I was in line. Let me buy stuff," but she's not being rude. Obviously, it is kind of a scumbag behavior of, you know, cutting in line before the store opened, and obviously, it's stuff that people want. Clearly, people are buying SBCs, stickers, prismatic evolutions, and so I get why people are upset about her. So the next one here is from Sean NYY. This is a quick video here. This is POV. Scalper sleeps at Walmart from 1 a.m. to 12 p.m. waiting for restock. And we're going to watch this one real quick. So he's outside at Target. There he is with his 2 carts.
Yo, what the hell? What are you doing on the floor? Hey, buddy.
I'll fall asleep.
I mean, that's kind of rude. Like, again, you don't take a guy's hat. This is like an altercation waiting to happen. And I get it. People are mad at scalpers. People are doing this, but like, you don't take a guy's hat and call him out. So this behavior goes both ways. Obviously, behavior 1 is a guy just... And maybe we're making some assumptions. Or maybe he's not a scalper. I don't fucking know. But these two guys just hanging out here, and obviously they're trying to stir shit up.
You might have
Are you
a
a fucking scalper? You
I have
camping
that
around
beef.
inside of Walmart since 1 a.m., dude? Jesus Christ, you got a fucking scalper. What's
Look
your
at that
name?
fucking haircut,
What's your
dumbass.
name?
Dude, embarrassing. Embarrassing for both ends. I just think that this is what I'm talking about. Like, people just, you know, they're acting out here. They're fucking being insane to each other. Humans aren't like this. Humans are social creatures. They're good people. The fact that we see guys just like calling each other out like this is just stupid for fucking Pokemon cards. Literally, they're acting like this for children's cardboard. So, again, I keep saying the same stuff over and over again, which is people are just acting like the worst toxic human beings for Pokemon cards. So this is definitely one of those cases of like, hey, I see you sitting on the ground. What are you doing? Hey, nice hat you got there. It's just like, bro, yeah, maybe he's a scalper, but that doesn't give you like any sort of credibility, any permission to act like a total piece of garbage around other people. So I think this guy, what a great comeback. Even if you're a scalper, you know, nice haircut. So good one. No one right here, guys. This one is one of my insane ones. So this is an unedited version that's requested by majority of the vote. Master Pokemon trainer gets upset that employee was allowed to make purchase before doors opened. So this guy apparently is a master Pokemon trainer, and he's outside of a Pokemon Center grocery store. So yeah, so he's outside. The doors close. Employee is early because, you know, you get to the store early, and he's buying all the Pokemon stuff right now. And then the door opens. It's probably like 7 a.m. This is a crazy fucking moment here. It's like, hey, what are you doing? Why are you buying Pokemon cards? And wow.
Dude, what do you mean let me get it? Don't touch me, bro. Don't touch me now.
This is so awkward. I just think that these moments are just highly embarrassing. The fact that two dudes were just like basically elbow to elbow each other, like, hey man, you can't buy that. And you know, there is some, for me, this is kind of a weird conundrum. In one hand, I don't think employees shouldn't be able not to buy stuff. On the other hand, it's like the early morning hour where normally no one can buy this stuff. So the Pokemon vending machines, I have, you know, I have a lot of beef with Pokemon vending machines, but this is just like, of course you're gonna see this one day. You know?
You saw us fucking stand up, bro. You're not gonna get it. I'm not gonna get it, bro. You got two people, one person's already recording. You work here. What's your name? I just work what? I don't care. Like,
Dude. He's trying to see what stock's available still. Oh my god. I don't think this guy, like, I get it. You know, you try to get Pokemon cards, but dude, you're embarrassing everyone in this situation. This is not how you act, and I get it. He got there first, and maybe that's not okay that employees are buying it first, but bro, you can't just be like in the man's business. And I get it. Yeah, filming them and recording them doing this, that's okay. I think talking to the manager like, hey, as a customer, I want to buy a product. He was buying it out at, you know, like 7 in the morning before the doors even opened. Like, you can get reported, you can lose your job for doing that because you're not in the working station. Like, this guy's on the clock. He really is. He should be on the clock. He should be working. This guy, I don't know, man. This is kind of weird behavior, bro. I'm sorry.
It's not big of a deal. You can just hide it. What do you mean if it's big of a deal, bro?
It's not. It's just.
You saw
It's just
us. You saw us standing.
Yeah,
there.
it's just cards though.
You saw it. It doesn't matter. This job is your fucking job.
Yeah, I mean, I think he's taking the high road. I think he recognizes he can be in trouble. He can get fired for this right now, and I think he recognizes it. And do I like? I have empathy, you know. The guy probably wants Pokemon cards. He probably works every day at the store and sees people buying it out. Maybe this is his chance, his only opportunity. So I get what he's doing. I understand that the want, the desire. But I also don't understand, like you just got his business, you shove him away, you shoot him away, like, come on, you know? You guys could have split it. You guys could have communicated.
Okay, it's not big of a deal. You can just hide it. What do you mean? It's not. It's just. You saw it standing. Yeah, it just was though. You saw it. It doesn't matter. This job is your fucking job. You can have a one booster bundle.
This is crazy, man. What a fucking shit show this has become, you know? So, comments. Employees should always get first dibs. I don't care. I mean, that's an opinion. Unemployed, scalper versus employed, scalper. Nah, the worker should have stood his ground. This interaction quite literally is a metaphor for people with jobs trying to get cards. First guy at work gets nothing versus the unemployed who harasses and gets everything. He's only buying in one item, this lady pressing him over it. I mean, that's the thing, is that I can tell he's only buying one item. Like, he wasn't buying the whole thing, you know? Obviously, this is not okay behavior. Like, a lot of people would be pretty upset if you came in and canceled my order. I would. Just saying. If I was there already buying it, and you're like, hey, nope, fuck you, boom, 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 boom. It's like, come on. This behavior is not okay either. I mean, both sides. And this is why this is not really a Scalp of the Week episode, because I think both guys are in the wrong. Maybe more this guy, so, because the other person, he was buying one product, it looked like. Like, I don't think he was buying that many products at all. And it's just insane. Yeah, it was only one booster bundle. You're telling me that an employee can't buy one booster bundle before the store opens? I don't know. It's hard. It is one booster bundle. This guy's on his face, wearing his AirPods. And I don't know, man. Like this guy definitely... You're telling me he's a Pokemon master for being upset a person was buying one booster bundle. And I get it, there is an element of the principle is that, hey, employees shouldn't be doing this during work hours. I get that. But, like, if you're working 9 to 5, when can you buy stuff, you know? So, this situation's cooked. I think it captures what's wrong with the hobby. And if it were up to me, I think everyone should get Pokemon cards. I don't think you should be canceling someone's order when they're just buying one item. Like, to me, that's just like, you're flipping out. And maybe he bought everything out afterwards. Just saying. I mean, the guy was going through that. Just one item. And he was going through the stuff, seeing what was available afterwards. Like, he canceled that order. One item. Look at that. He canceled it. He just goes in. Nope, you can't buy that. You can't buy a one booster bundle. Fuck you, get out of here. This is entitlement. This is not okay behavior. I'm sorry. You're acting out. You're flipping for no reason. You're being rude and disrespectful as well, dude. I'm sorry. Not okay. So my problem is that, all these stories, they capture one thing. They capture people cutting in line. They capture people waiting in line for hours and hours. They capture people at the store, waiting to get in the store. And then the shit show happens. So this video really just captures the insanity of line efforts right now. So I don't know what's right and what's wrong. I think the problem is, quite frankly, people should not be doing all this. They should not be waiting and camping at stores. They should not be cutting in line. They should not be camping out. Because at the end of the day, Pokemon should be just available. So I think the problem for me is that I want to see Pokemon Company, Pokemon Center, fix the allocation. Because people are just not able to buy stuff, and people get mad when they can't buy stuff. So I think that's the problem here. So that in itself is the issue, is that we need more product. We need more things available. Things should just be more available. People should be able to buy stuff. Now, another problem is that, quite frankly, is that people are just acting really immature, acting silly, and to the point where, like, it's embarrassing. You should not be taking people's hats at stores. You should not be rushing in and canceling someone's order at a Pokemon Center just because they're buying one booster bundle. And I think it's embarrassing because this captures the situation of, like, no one's doing it right. The most insane moments are happening. People are recording this. And honestly, like, it's just, we gotta be better people. We gotta be better people in general. We gotta be good people. We gotta be kind to each other. I get it. If one person is buying more than, like, 5 booster bundles, I'd be pissed too. But if you're buying just one, is that reason to be upset at someone to ruin their day? No. We can share, we can split stuff. It's not a big deal. And calling yourself a Pokemon master just sounds condescending, entitled, patronizing. It just sounds silly. So, and of course, if you come online, then you're scum. I'm sorry. Like, there is lines available. Just wait for the line. You know, be respectful. And if you're camping out, waiting for the MJ Holdings Walmart restocker, like, you gotta find better things to do, man. And if you think it's okay to harass people, that's not okay either. I think a lot of my channel is about positive vibes, being good to each other. We should not be harassing strangers. We should not be, like, canceling people's orders in public. Like, there's so much wrong in this world. Is it really worth fighting over Pokemon cards for doing this? So, I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. This is, again, your boy, Kenny Boulder. Please like, subscribe, and comment. I'll see you next time, y'all. Take care.